Backseat streaming on OPTV. Did I get it better this time? Did I get it better?
It sounded like you lost your oxygen for a little bit. Because now I'm losing mine. Oh God.
Oh my
Woo.
gosh. Y'all missed the most amazing intro that Chris and I did with our incredibly
Yes, we were speaking in very low tones and asking for burgers. We are hungry and we require backseat streaming and backyard grilled burgers.
Hey, what about backseat burger grilling?
Look, I'm just saying, if I had the equipment, I would 1000% stream my grilling food. Like, seriously, I would do that.
This summer we're doing it, and I'm gonna be sitting back watching him do it and just being like, add more spice.
Like, there is not enough salt on the beef.
Backseat grilling will be the new adventure happening.
Yes, I 1000% support this. If y'all don't mind looking at my sad little portable grill, it's fine.
Well, hey everybody, yes, welcome to Backseat Streaming, and we have a very dwarven edition here on Massively Overpowered TV. I am half the host. Wait, half the host? Half the host?
Half the host, what?
I'm only half the host. MJ, and I am joined by the incredible, amazing, supreme, fantastic Chris, who makes
you
everything
say the
better.
word supreme, and I immediately think of the Tenacious D sound. Supreme, yeah, I'm going to count 1 to 3.
Well, I'm glad you didn't suddenly think you were like, I was referring to you as a burrito, since we had burgers and burritos. Because then we'd have to start singing in Dwarven. It's raining tacos right out of the sky.
Tacos. No need to ask why.
That's great. So, yes, I did start the first stream trying to sing Backseat Streaming in Dwarven Misty Mountain version. Because I'm pretty sure if I played the original, we would be copyright slammed and kicked on out. And I didn't want to do that because I really have been looking forward to seeing this video, this footage, this game. I have held off playing until our backseat streaming came because I didn't want to spoil what we're going to see. And so I've been waiting and waiting. And now after today, I'm going to be a dwarf myself.
I'm genuinely surprised that you actually sat on your hands this long over this one. This seems like it was right up your alley. I did play it one time for OPTV, and like I didn't find it bad. It was fine. Like mechanically, it was fine. It had some things that I really didn't like the whole. So it does like the Conan Exiles like purge thing, where like this camp that you set down gets attacked by orcs. That's really, really annoying. I'm not a fan of that. But like, but like mechanically it was all right. But like the setting did a lot to hold this one up, in my opinion. Like it's a perfect like backdrop for a survival sandbox, in my opinion.
Did you know that the dwarves sing in this game? And did you know that multiple dwarves will harmonize together?
That's so cool. No, see that I didn't know because I played the game myself, so by myself rather. So yeah.
I have been
that's sweet.
Promised harmonizing dwarves here. So let's get this started. Let's watch it.
That's worth the price of admission, if you ask me. Harmonizing dwarves.
Dun dun dun. So I will let everybody know I was warned, or I was asked to warn everybody. So there are some points where the video is a little rougher, and our submitter, I don't want to name names unless they want me to name their name. Darth, thankfully hopefully it isn't just us in real life singing. So Darth has just outed himself as one of the people in this video. But
I was gonna say, yeah, he put it out there, but that's fine.
it was no, they're welcome to out themselves. I don't out unless you let me out. You
Sure.
wait. It's just polite. So discovered that hosting and filming caused the film to get a little choppy, even though the game ran smooth as silk. So they do want you to know the game was running smooth no matter what. Nobody even knew the video got a little choppy, but most of that's been taken care of. So if we come across any of that, it's not actually the game's fault. And that's not my mouse on the screen. That's on the video. I'm like, why is it not moving? Why can't I? Okay. We better get this started before I cause more problems. Oh, Darth said, did I just say us? Drat. Yep.
I thought she was going to warn us that she was going to break into singing. She might do later, but I will, because Darth Ball brought up a song. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy, diggy hole.
Diggy,
Diggy, diggy hole. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy, diggy hole. Digging a hole.
I have only learned about that song in the last few months, and yes, my life is more complete now.
The
because of
Windrose,
Diggy Diggy Hole.
the metal band Windrose covered that song, and it's glorious.
I
Truly.
have heard like 5 versions now, and I think one of them was metal. Whiskers, I miss MJ breaking into song in streams. Well, I still do it, but even better when we have Chris doing it, and Elliot did it on Monday too. So
Yeah.
we just more song breaking. Me breaking songs versus other people breaking into songs, but it's kind of the same there. It's only a preposition away. Right?
Of the two of us, you are the better singer, so I'm just gonna put that out there.
No. You have the most incredible voice. You can be.
Yeah, I have a good face for radio.
That's what I could say. That's what I should say. I have a very radio face, and people stop and they'll be like, "What?" They're like, "Yeah, I look good on the radio." All right, let's start the play button. Here we go.
It is time we told it ourselves.
Oh wait! Did we miss a few seconds of story there? Oh, there we go. Ooh,
Don't
wiggly
think
side.
so.
Wiggly side. Well, give
Wiggly
me saying
side?
something. There we go. Our story.
More than
Oh.
what hobbits and elves know. It is time we told it ourselves.
Yeah, hobbits and elves. We've heard enough of them. Here we go. Hey, there's mountains, there's mountains, there's mountains. See? It's all very dwarfy. Press any key to skip. Oh, I can't do that, can I? The Hogwarts crow?
You don't want to. Look,
With hammer and axe, we cleanse the world from the shadow of the ring and its master. Yet we dwarves celebrate as a scattered people, cut off from our one true home.
look, they got John Rhys Davies to reprise his role, so like,
Delving for riches.
Heck yeah, man.
But the greatest treasure remains out of our reach. Moria. Durin built it before the first sun rose. And through the ages, when darkness threatened our great kingdom, he awoke to lead us again.
I don't know. She doesn't have enough
Until
beard.
the Balrog took it all away. That was 1,000 years ago. And Durin the Deathless has not returned. Some say be patient.
He just about knocks him back off the cliff.
We wait no longer. It is time to journey from every mountain. Come, rally together. Bring your axes.
Okay, how do you do it in the
tools,
dwarf
craft
voice?
and courage.
Climb every mountain.
We dwarves.
oh, every stream.
Although I guess we don't really want to climb the mountains. We want to delve.
You always delve the mountains. Why climb when you can delve?
Dig every mountain. There we go.
That's
Diggy
dig
mountain.
every mountain. Diggy mountain. Doesn't meter out quite as well. I am a dwarf and I'm digging through this mountain. I appreciate that our submitter like let the opening sequence play and then like faded into their established base. That's slick. That's really cool.
Yes, there was editing involved. That Darth Ball, I'm dancing to Chris's singing that. Yes. And Kat did note, hopefully it's taken care of the rough spots, but there are still some rough spots. That's okay, because you've all seen me stream, so there are rough spots in everything I do. The roasting pit? Of course that's what we have to start with. Oh, there's the fruit. Darth was just telling me that there was more labor than fruit, because I was talking about I get to enjoy the fruits of their labors. He said there's more labor than fruit, but I saw there was some fruit. So there we go.
Oh, now there's a bunch of meat stews on the fire.
Oh, and a keg. I mean,
Of course. I mean, why wouldn't you?
you can't have dwarves without ale.
Absolutely.
Okay, everybody's got a mug. And a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3, drink!
Hey!
Oh my gosh, that's kind of scary.
Oh!
Poor little Baggins sat for tea, grumpy as a hobbit could be, when the bell it rang, and what did he see? 5 more guests a-waiting for he. They hung right up the hoods they wore, but told him not that there'd be more. They poured the milk on the pantry floor, when Dory and Nori and Ori and Oin and Gloin came knocking at Bilbo's door. Yes.
That was sweet. I like that.
Awesome!
That was fabulous.
Oh, I was promised a song. I got a song. Oh, wow. Thank
That was a
you
good
for
song.
starting that. I could not sing that. The Dorban Dorgamor, the Morshgamor, Smorgasborg. I mean,
Dorga Morga Borga Smorgasbord. All right.
I have no idea all those names they said. Oh,
And turn them from, Tolkien dwarves into facsimile of Swedish.
Tannic says survival games tend to have slow starts, so we figure it was better to cut most of the rock punching. Tree punches, rock punches, yes.
Yeah, there's so many of those games that start out with, like, gather sticks and stones. I was like, alright, time to punch the wildlife.
I mean, it was enjoyable the first few times we did it on Ark a decade ago.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But not now. Not now.
No, I agree, for sure. Definitely gotten way too routine, way too rote.
We've got glowy. Oh, look at that. We have an electrified one. We have a glowing one.
I appreciate that they have, like, elemental axes, but also are wearing candles on their helmets for light. Like, that's,
What happens if the wax drips down on your beard?
Well, then you wear wax on your beard.
No,
And
look at
you
these-
wash it off with a tankard.
Look at these treasure troves. I have seen, because they've at least showed me that, those piles of treasure, you like actually store coins in them, and if you put gems in them, the gems will show up in the pile of coins.
Nice.
I've never
You never heard of dwarven beer wax.
Take me to Orchid Town.
Dwarves are back.
So this is interesting. They're actually invading the orcs as opposed to the other way around. That's pretty cool.
Purge? Did you say purge? We shall purge.
I like this. Look, the moment I had to go through one of those the first time I was playing this game, I just despised it. So this is very cathartic for me. Admiring your treasure gives an orc killing buff. Well, you know what? I feel very similarly.
That's amazing.
I dig on that, for sure.
Oh, you can break down their whole little camp area.
That's great. I again can't say enough how much I like the fact that you can do this to them.
Yeah. Whiskers, I understand that. Admiring my treasures gives me a pizza ordering buff.
Yeah, absolutely. You look at your pile of plushies or statues like, yeah, I'm gonna eat the heck out of this pizza.
Biteweed?
That's okay.
Okay.
Biteweed. Biteweed.
Biteweed.
Biteweed.
I feel like it should jump out and nip at your ankles, you know? She's avoiding it, so maybe it will. Maybe it does jump out and bite your ankles.
I don't know. I would not want to step in something called biteweed myself. That's just me.
I gotta admit, neutral palettes are good on my eyes.
Yeah, no, this game is definitely not colorful. That's for sure. Howdy, Kit.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, sorry, I was just saying howdy to Kit Sum Tao. Hello, welcome.
Whiskers thinks this game looks cool. I think so. I mean, I have to admit though, I have a personal preference. I like games to have, a lot of depth and color is nice. But when you make something like the game that shall not be named or WildStar, I physically can't play those games. They give me migraines from the color palettes. So I have come to appreciate neutral color palettes so much more. And everyone's like, oh no, that's okay, you'll lose your senses as you get older, right? I'm getting older. I'm many decades old now. And my hearing is more sensitive and acute. My vision is more sensitive and acute. And I'm like, okay, when am I going to start losing this stuff? It's getting worse.
That is very interesting.
Yeah. Whiskers. My name already fits in with the characters. There you go. Yes. Whiskers Wolfblade would be a most promising dwarf.
That's a fantastic dwarf name if you ask me, Whiskers Wolfblade. I am Whiskers Wolfblade, son of Doran Dugglehand.
I love it. Moria does have depth. Okay, damn it. The puns are coming.
Hey, get it? You get it? You guys get it. You get it.
Ikari, I was watching a TV show about 80s food and half the episodes were talking about pizza. Fortunately, I had already had a Papa Murphy's pizza earlier that morning. I miss Papa Murphy's pizza so bad. Oh, that is not out east. I miss Papa Murphy's. People out east don't understand the awesomeness that is Papa Murphy's pizza. Whiskers says I had a wolf warrior in Vanguard. Yes, I remember. That's where I met Whiskers, was in Vanguard.
Ah, nice.
Kip Sum Tao. It's a pretty fun game. The more dwarves you got, the better it can get. See, that's something that I have been told as well. And just
More
the fact that they
more
sing
fun.
better.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Oh, there we go. We're singing while we're mining.
And once our work is finally done,
Ale in my hand by the hearth.
hey, the ale is gone.
Pour over whore once more. Pour over whore once more.
Once
Wow,
more.
they actually did they harmonized the heck out of that song. That was great.
So you need more. You need more people to harmonize more. That's why this game can't be played alone. Oh
yeah,
my
for
gosh.
sure. That already makes playing by myself very, very sad.
Oh my goodness.
If you get enough dwarves, some sing and some do cadence. I love that. That speaks to the band nerd within me.
I know, that just... She starts, the others lead in, they
Yep.
harmonize for real. I mean, why do more games not do this? This is amazing.
That's so good, for sure. Nothing says unit cohesion quite like harmonizing through a work ballad.
Yes. We have a Dwarven Shop quartet here.
Yes.
Darth, I'd love to hear 8 players singing. Can you have 8 players in there? I'm coming. I'm dragging Chris with me. 6? There's 6?
I think I still have this game installed on the Epic Games Store, but not on Steam, so...
Oh, going back to repair up before the boss fight. Recording got choppy.
Ah.
Oh, so we're doing some speed.
A little bit of speed tech. I appreciate that. That's very, very, that's very cool of our provider. And yes, max of 8, Darth Maul confirms.
Nice. Yes, so Kith and Darth, thank you. Console is 4? Oh, poor console people.
That is sad.
King of Azog, true lord of Moria. You will die just as he did.
Yep, we're looking a little choppy.
Give him a good welcome, lads.
Ah, there we go. It fixes stuff like they, like the subtitle said.
Friendly fire does not seem to be a thing. Good if you're gonna play with
That's
me.
very good. Yeah.
Very important.
But considering how wide these axe swings are, I'm very pleased with that.
Whiskers Wolfblade, adding to Steam Cart now. I do not blame you. So, people on Epic and people on Steam can play together, right?
That's a good question. I wonder if there is crossplay. I'll have to do a quick little bit of research to find out, actually.
Because I think I got it on Epic as a reward once. Catriona says, I believe so. Kit says yes. Nice.
Sweet.
All platform crossplay, even console. Oh, so one console person in the party then, though, would block you from having 8 people? Maybe? Or could that console person join an 8-person? Woo! Wow, there they all go. Bye-bye. They're like, oh, this one's back here alone. We got her. And she's like, nope! Chop!
It's an extremely glowy axe, so why would you go after somebody with a glowy axe and the power of song and staring at piles of golds coursing through their veins? They looked at gold before they came here.
I know. Tanny thinks the number, this says the number may be determined by the host. Nice.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay. So that's a way to circumvent that 4-player limit on the console side.
Okay. The games do go through the same servers. Where you're from doesn't matter. Console, PC, Steam, or Epic. Nice. Whiskers, oh, I found my old DDO game account last weekend. Oh, congrats!
Nice.
There are plenty of works there, too. Oh, Fallen Dwarf! Oh, no!
Fallen Dwarf! Dwarf is fallen!
Down! Dwarf is down!
Dwarf down! Dwarf down!
Oh, that one just, like, stomped on her face. And that would be the... Oh, my head.
What happened, huh? Ow.
Don't forget to admire your treasure.
Obviously.
Oh, look at that. I like the chest bump. Ooh, ooh. Good gold, good gold. Looks like Every's back, too.
Yep.
It is the host that loads the game to the others. That's why it can be a bit slower and up waiting. Oh.
Whoa! High speed run. Whoa!
I did hear that the not as much fun travel was sped up a little during choppy parts
Okay.
to better our visual experience.
That's appreciated. I genuinely so this is like the level of editing that I appreciate when it comes to submissions. Honestly, like cutting to the meat of the matter. Like I dig it.
Yes, and the ones I remember some Britannia have done where you add a few notes.
Yeah, like she provided some like context for what was going on.
Like the car that went over the car that went over the side of.
Yeah, I still love the Void Crew video that she put together for us, where like she pauses, like, wait, hold on, one of the members did something stupid.
And then it's like, wait for it, watch. Oh, Kit Some Tao. Backseat streaming is actually footage provided by you viewers. This is a special stream. Oh, there we go. Video on recording got very bad during this part.
That face.
I really like that font, by the way.
Yeah, that's perfect for this game. But yeah, no, to continue MJ's point, yeah, this is Backseat Streaming, where we watch the adventures of our readers and our viewers. So,
yep.
We invite anybody to provide like an hour's worth of footage without any sort of audio commentary of any multiplayer MMO or MMORPG gameplay that they like to share.
Yep. All it has to do is fit within our, what is that word, Chris? our rating, bandwidth.
Yeah. Keep it in the PG-13-ish realm, that sort of thing. That's all we ask.
Yeah. Like you're ever gonna see a dwarf run this fast.
I do appreciate the visual of dwarves like absolutely chugging across the landscape. Oh, hey, spider time.
That was a quick transition.
Right.
Yeah, Kat was the one who did this in was it Palea? Early on, having to run and find something. And she sped it up a whole bunch and is just zooming all around the plains looking for something. That was
there
the
was a
first
lot
time.
of like walking around in that game, so yeah, for sure.
I mean, there are some games that you don't get very far, right? I like to travel when I'm playing, but when you're streaming and you're trying to show something in an hour and a half, when an hour of that is just trying to find your party members getting somewhere.
Yeah, true. That was actually something that was like in the back of my mind when I was streaming Elite Dangerous a couple of times, but also like, when you get to where you're going, like there's some good stuff, so,
All right. Yeah, Kit Some Tao, Backseat streaming every other Wednesday is the only time we do pre-recorded stuff. So if you prefer the live streaming, Chris and I stream live every other time. So
Yep.
So yeah, this is our chance to play, Mystery Science Theater.
A little bit, yes, a little bit. We kick back, we relax, we enjoy wow, that guy just literally fell out of the ceiling. Okay, neat.
He just dropped on down from where?
No fanfare, no nothing. No, just he went bowling for dwarves. Wow.
I like it. Coin, get coin.
Priorities.
And then Kat says, doing the holiday missions. Tanic, I'm gonna try to convince MJ to add this to her normal streaming at some point. No, I plan to. I think so, definitely. There we go. Whiskers is willing to jump in.
See something ahead.
Oh, that was the boss standing on a platform above. He looked like he just kind of floated down.
Literally just like, it looked like from that camera angle, he just spawned above y'all and just like, boop, I'm here now.
Oh man, 2 are down. Every's running. Tanic's down. And we're
And it's back to bed. Alright, well, there you go.
It's like she's looking around. Anybody else here? Anyone else here? Oh, we're all here now. That was a party wipe. Whiskers, I like this because it gives you 2 more of a chance to interact with chat. It does. It's a lot easier to look over.
Quiet.
I don't want to be quiet.
Prey ahead.
How dare that dwarf interrupt you? What is, how rude.
That just totally derailed me.
Unbelievable.
Video got
After healing up, impossibly choppy.
They headed back in for another attempt at the boss. All right, so we know it's a falling boss.
Yeah, I want to see the boss drop from the ceiling again. Yeah.
Dropping from the sky, dropping from the sky.
Oh, what a feeling when bosses fall from the ceiling.
Yeah, I guess to do the cadence better, it needs to be orc boss.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Cause it looks like orc boss dropping from the sky. Okay, we got it. Dropping from the sky. Darth Ball. FYI, this was before I learned I could block with a 2-hander. Cough. This is the pre-block. Pre-block dwarfies.
Pre-block days. Yeah, you're not the same dwarf that you were a few days ago. Alright, there's Big Boy again. That screaming from that, I presume, orc sounds like it hurt their throat.
I don't know, the way they're screaming, that would hurt my throat, so...
Yeah, it sounds like it really hurt their throat.
Oh no, fallen dwarf!
Goodness gracious. So, is it, I don't know that there's a whole lot of, like, combat mechanics that are causing them to fall over, so this makes me feel like this is a gear check fight, as opposed to, like, a mechanics one. Oh, especially since they're just whapping them, like, goodness gracious.
Come on, Every, take them all on. Take them all on.
Take them all on.
That's a lot of arrows shooting at us.
Handle all the arrows and the melee guys and the big fella, it's fine.
Oh, they ran away. Oh,
us in Moria.
Never be rid of us. Every's still up. Go, Every.
What? Hang on.
Woo!
Oh. Alright, so they broke the leash.
Or maybe when they killed the boss, the others ran off in fear?
Maybe? I don't know.
No,
I'm kind of saying there are mechanics. We just did not learn to block and dodge.
not really yet.
Yeah.
Darth's just saying Every got a lucky hit in. The boss died, the others ran, Every got him. Wow, that was cool. Congrats.
Hey, lucky hits are still hits. They're still wins. Now some high-speed looting. I definitely understand that.
Oh, we're missing a loot over there. Over there. You missed one! You missed one! Go back! You missed a shiny!
The loot goblin has erupted.
But it was right there. It was so shiny and glowy. Okay, now that's making me a little dizzy. Go. Whoa.
Yeah. So then, looks like all the orcs have cleared out after the boss fell. So
There,
what
it's over
happens next?
She goes to the right and gets that shiny over there. Oh, there's a yellow one up here. A yellow something. Search area for the axe fragment. Durin's.
Oh, there it is.
Nice. Yes, after box, they all went away. Yep. Boss, even. Boy, fun with the typos, huh, Darth?
Right?
Dwarven fat fingers on the keyboard today? Is that... I feel like a dwarf would be able to type very well.
I am a dwarf and I'm typing bad. Typing bad. Typing really bad.
Oh, man.
I am a dwarf and I can't spell box.
Spelling. No
B-O-X-X. Wait, it's B-O-S-S. I'm hopped up on caffeine. Yeah, okay, fair.
I wouldn't know that feeling.
Oh.
But I have gone lengths of time without sleep, in which point people wonder how sober I might be.
Sleep drunk is a form of drunk.
Sleep drunk is a very much a thing, and yes. Oh my gosh, this just amuses me to no end. I'm gonna be so disappointed when I go to play and I can't do this.
Or wiggle your way to the next contact. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
So this is the orc rush that I was talking about. So like you can't really like you can establish a base, but it seems like the intended play is to keep your home base moving, which I'm not a particularly big fan of. Like I like setting down roots and like growing my fob or base or stronghold or whatever you have in, and like I don't know, having to like constantly move it over and over because it's always under threat of attack. It's just I don't know, I'm not a fan.
Needs Benny Hill music. Oh my goodness, that would be great. I don't know, Tannic, Darth, Cat, Every, do you guys, I know you have more than one base because you've talked about outpost base, but do you just build up your main base? Or do you have to keep moving it? You can eventually fast travel between bases, so we establish one main base and then smaller places to work out of. One main.
You do need to have a series of bases as well. Okay, yeah.
But if you can teleport between the bases, then...
Yeah, but the word eventually kind of leads me to assume that there's some, like, stuff that needs to be done, levels or skills or progress that needs to be made before you're allowed to do that. I don't know, I could be wrong. This is one thing I do appreciate, that it has, like, pallets or, like, places where you can, like, automatically store constantly used materials like stone or wood or stuff like that. Excuse me.
Yeah, I like watching every time they run in and see the sparkly gold and mithril and, you know.
Yeah.
See, we are currently building up the Elven Quarters base.
Correction, Cat and Tannic are doing the building. The royal we, I understand. Yeah, I get it.
Whiskers. I did that when I played 7 Days to Die. I set up a main camp and then built smaller ones to store things at. Considering building is one of my favorite parts of survival games, yeah, you don't want to put a whole bunch of time into a really awesome base and then...
Feels like we're descending into history.
Descending into history. It's got a little bit of creepy.
Is there a... Oh, there is a letter. Okay, I was like, wait, what? What are they waiting on?
Are we just jumping?
Yeah.
Maybe it was rock, paper, scissors who had to go first.
Well, they're descending all right into a spider pit.
Hikari, I had yakety sax in one of the Tower of Fantasy videos, but it would have gotten a copyright struck, so I used a free anime game showy song and said, yes! Oh, looking at the spiders down there. Oh, I hadn't noticed them.
I totally didn't see them, so alright. I'm glad they saw what we didn't.
I would have just walked down, you know, no problem.
Yeah? Oh, yeah, for sure. I would have not noticed. It's like, hey, there's spiders crawling around. I'd be like, hey, there's a ladder. Doopy doopy doo.
Let's just go down. I'm sure it'll be fine.
There's collisions, so you have to get out of the way for other players, but you can stand on their heads. I like that.
I need a better weapon for this.
I need a better weapon for this.
I need a better weapon for these. Like, she was like Scottish and French at the same time.
Well, I can hold the torch then.
Right? Look, light is important, so, you know, they're contributing.
Titanic spiders drop items that let you make rope ladders, which become very important to get to the bottom here. Ah.
Oh. The typos are spreading.
Important. It's very important.
It's very important. Ho ho. It's important to kill the spider so you can get the ladder. Oh. I am a dwarf and I'm suddenly French. Diggy diggy French.
Sorry. Okay. Swedish chef singing Diggy Diggy Hole. Woohoo! Perfect! Oh, that was beautiful. Oh. Look, I can't even tell there's a dwarf there, just a shining axe.
Yeah. We're not blaming you for the typos, Darth Ball. We're blaming you for spreading the typos. There's a difference.
And this, yeah. We'll not talk about the fact that I've been the typo queen and have now managed to move typos into my verbal speaking. Like I'm suddenly doing typos in speech. It's kind of a, what just crawled away from us? What was that?
I didn't quite catch that either, but I am suddenly uncomfortable.
Did you know that there are snack rats? Viewers, they're called snack rats. And they're big.
Snack rats?
Snack rats.
Look, you don't have to, like, call me a name. I like to eat snacks. It's fine.
Oh wow, I see why we need more ladders.
Yeah, wow. Holy moly. Just the verticality of this whole section is crazy.
So we've gotten this far. Oh, can you get back up to that ladder?
There's no... Is there, like, any vaulting? Yes, there is.
There we
Okay.
go.
Great. Oh.
Go, Dorothy, Dorothy. Alright.
Go, Dorothy, Dorothy.
Oh wow, there's... Alright, so... Those gents are putting up... Yeah, that doesn't look very, you know, structurally sound. Hitting there on one little corner.
Hey, it's fine. Video game logic.
I like how it says select a block to deconstruct while you're on it. Yeah, maybe not. Oh, Tannic thinks that was a snack rat running by.
Ah, okay.
Ooh, barrels. I wonder what's over there. Are we gonna check the barrels? Anything in the barrels? I see how our filmer almost stepped off the edge. They continued making their way down the crystal descent until they once again found solid ground in the lower depths. We're
Nice.
wondering how long that took.
The narration, I love it. I truly love it.
Oh wow, look up there, just way...
They went down pretty deeply. Wow.
Darth, if you're looking for a game that follows physics, this isn't it. I don't need reality in my video games, thank you.
Yeah.
I get enough of that in reality.
Sometimes hyper-realism is just not fun. Every once in a while, a video game needs to be a video game.
Yep. Oh, here we go.
More traveling at high speed.
I like the mining. As the cameraman just sitting in the back. Yep, go ahead, do all the hard labor. I'm good. I'll just light your way. I feel like that when I'm streaming in groups sometimes.
Yeah, seriously, I understand that.
You're like, I'm trying to make sure the viewers are seeing something nice, so I'll just stand back here.
I'll stand over here and frame everything.
Yep, yep. Oh my goodness, I remember when... Actually, was it Mortal Online 2? I actually had a big guild invite me in for a big raid thing, and I literally was just their war correspondent filming, and they were trying to protect me going around in this huge PvP, you know, raid. I'm like, that was fun.
Nice.
Are we jumping puzzles here?
You can like see the moments where they're like pausing and coordinating amongst themselves, probably for voice chat or something.
Yep. Oh, why are we looking that? Oh, it's like I'm not jumping over there. I'm coming over here. There was something cool. They all went ahead. I saw a shiny. Y'all just gonna have to wait. Newtonian physics are for the birds. New goal.
Oh, this must be it. The ancient pilgrim road, Arik Tok'tov.
I thought this road was just a story the old folk told.
I
Follow
hope
the
it still
ancient
leads to
orc
the
road.
eastern stairs, the way back up.
Oh, we're looking for a way up now. Okay. Replay conversation. Oh, okay. In case somebody over here like me was talking over it.
Yeah.
Wow. What?
Whole lot. Was that a goat?
I just heard a goat? You can't have that flower, cat. Where's goat? No, nobody's gonna respond about the goat. Just leave a little
Apparently
goat
not.
out there.
A goat in the middle of this place called the Deeps is just par for the course down in Moria, I guess.
I hear him again. Save little goat.
Sound like the goat got whacked.
No. Bad Darth. Okay, there sounds like there's some kind of creepy witch thing going on over there.
Mushrooms could feed an army.
Oh, okay. And chop that up and take the stone. Alright.
Nice.
What about the creepy witch voice we heard to the side? Where is she?
That was incredible. So it looks like they're setting up secondary base now.
Oh, so what is that little crossy thing?
I didn't
It's a
quite
map
catch that.
stone to travel.
Maybe that's the fast travel, yeah.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Oh wait, that was Every's voice?
I
Oh.
guess Every is a swamp witch.
I guess so.
Well, why do you giggle like that, Every?
My God.
And now for some random adventures and encounters in the lower deeps.
Nice. Oh, that was kind of schmeary there. Oh, it's fine.
Yeah, that's what
Is that
someone feels like when they're afraid of heights and they're trying to climb up this.
Yeah, right.
A deep goat, aka a Bafneblin.
Mafneblin. Mafneblin?
Mafneblin. Oh, more song.
A day of toil by pick and soil, or over ore till day's end. Way, hey, when the work is done, ale in my hand by the hearth.
Ha ha! Now dig!
Nice. Ale in my hand by the hearth.
I mean, if anything's gonna motivate me to cut through a bunch of rock and stone. Yes, I said rock and stone. Ha ha ha. Then it'll definitely be ale in my hand by the hearth for sure.
Okay, that sounds...
That sounds very. That's not Every's voice, probably, right?
That one's not Every. That one's too kind of slurpy. You know, it's... Oh gosh, I can't even make that sound myself without... Ugh! Ugh! I'll go back to being a witch, okay? Digging and singing can attract the baddies. Oh.
Oh, interesting.
Let's see. Salvatore fans would get the Shrivneblin Deep Gnome reference. How did I not get that then? Song serves a purpose too. The Finnish ore and mining no longer uses stamina for a while. So singing is all about buffs. And you know what? I feel like I've had some kind of buff after singing. Seriously, mood elevation, less caring about what other people think.
See, I always just get thirsty.
There you go. That's why an ale in the hand by the hearth, you know?
Yeah, well, that definitely would help slake it.
Mining ore gives a prompt to start singing. Oh, so I did see there was a button for stop singing, but I didn't actually catch the start. And the cat says stay out of the purple fog.
Can't imagine something purple and mysterious would be dangerous. That's spurious.
Scattered about.
Ugh. Gosh. Oh, rebuilding a statue. Okay. Belgost boots. Come on, go
Now,
back.
the green fog must be okay then. Yeah, no, totally, yeah.
So I know there's one colorblind person in the party. Can they really tell? Orcish chest unlocked with an orcish key. What if I just name my axe Orcish key?
I was about to make the same joke. Wow, alright. I love that we're rocking the same brain cell now. That's good. That means we're friends.
Yeah. Panic, I just avoid everything to be safe. Ah, okay.
That's all you got?
Probably smart and wise to avoid randomly colored underground gases.
That is true.
An interesting purple miasma that is in the deep depths of a humongous underground kingdom. Let me snorf it.
Well, I like to jump in puddles, so if it looked like a big swirly puddle... Oh, songs. Inspiration.
The world was fair, the mountains tall, in elder days before the fall of mighty kings of Nargothrond and Gondolin, who now beyond the western seas have passed away. The world was fair in Durin's day.
Hey,
Freaking goodness, I love
that
this.
was lovely. That was lovely.
From sleep.
Takfa Durin Kudrir.
All games need to now just be able to break into Amazing Song. This just needs to happen now. I like how sometimes they don't sing quite together, Kat says. Well, yeah.
I did like the orchestral backing of that particular song. That was a nice touch.
See. I like how Whiskers, after Tanik's comment about avoiding everything to be safe, Whiskers replies, unlike MJ, which avoids nothing. It's true. What's this? Is this an edge? Let me jump down. I'm sorry. There is so much truth in that statement.
Did you read Tanik's remark after that?
Dwarven and Snorfin.
Dwarfin and Snorfin. Oh gosh, it's like there's a way to call like the group of players that as a guild or something. Like that needs to happen. I'm just saying. You need to call yourselves Dwarfin and Snorfin.
My first stream name of doing this.
Yes.
MJ
Dwarfin
is
and
Dwarfin and Snorfin.
Yes.
And Bree's gonna be like, is this a typo? What is this? Like, just put it in. Put it in. It's okay.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. Everybody understands what we're talking about. It's fine. MJ is going to be delving into the depths of Moria and snorfing all of the random gases she can possibly find down there.
Whiskers, I remember the Vanguard days when we found that island in the sky. Oh, there was a lot of good about Vanguard. That was a sad loss. So, do you see how her torch is actually like a super gem right now?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't think they're going to show it in this, but recently this week, they showed me a short clip in their base where there are lights made out of this, and put one up on the wall, and it like lit the entire place up like daylight.
Wow.
It was like, dwarves have hit the LED era. It was crazy. Seemed a little bright for a... Okay, are we gonna start singing? We're chopping?
We're hacking. We're bonking.
It's
We're
almost
dwarfing and
salt.
snorfing.
Dwarfing and snorfing. Maybe we don't sing with salt.
How could they not mine salt and not sing about salted pork?
Wait. It's starting.
I think so.
Now swing her strong and wail her song.
Pour over ore till day's end. Way,
When the
hey!
throat runs dry.
Ale in my hand by the hearth.
Ale in my hand by the
By the
hearth.
hearth.
A song for a mining heart.
Oh.
Could sing a salty song indeed.
Yes. Although they did start to sound a bit piratey there for a moment. Hey, hey! Blow the salt down.
Yo ho, all hands. Knock the salt on high.
You're so good.
Hee-ho, dwarves and snorkers, never shall we die.
Oh, Cat, there are other songs they sing. I seem to have only included bits of the same song. Garth, sometimes it's hard to get that 1 pixel of ore targeted. And Whiskers asks, why is there never any rum?
The rum's always gone.
The rum's out on the sea. There's no sea in the under the mountains.
I don't know, man. They had a keg and were pouring themselves some ale. There must be some things to imbibe down here.
Oh, there is one cask that they have that you build that's like, oh, you know, the size of the height of 3 dwarves and big and round. And then it only gives you like 32 ales or 16 ales or some silly little number.
What? That's depressing. That's so depressing. Why would you do that?
The best spot to find precious gems.
Precious gems.
Precious gems, delicious shrimp.
My precious.
Precious gems.
That's That's you.
Rananubanu, what?
I didn't catch that either. I was talking over the Rabanubanu. Yeah.
Rabanubanu. There you go. There's my dwarf's name. Rabanubanu.
Rabanubanu. Yes, perfect.
Quality over quantity. We take pride in our craft ales.
Yeah, you know what? That's fair.
But like a dwarf is ever gonna say no to another. Oh, a horde is coming.
Drums in the deep. They are coming.
Drums in the deep. Boom, boom.
Set my character to prefer talking in Kurd's duel, the dwarven language. Ah.
Ah. Whiskers 3 dwarves tall is still not very tall. Whiskers.
Yeah, that's fair point.
Yeah, we can't argue with that. Swing! Swing axe and chop off heads.
Coming forth to slaughter some orcs.
Swing axe and make them dead. Oh, I think our cameraman is well, now is down.
Now they're down. So,
Was sporting some green muck that was maybe poison. Okay, that mace thing is dripping blood. That's gruesome. Darth, have you figured out how to block yet?
yeah. Wow, that was savage. Dang, MJ. Oh my goodness.
No, I'm trying to see because I know there was some time in between.
Low blow. Wow.
No, I wasn't
MJ is
supposed to
just
be
absolutely
low.
savaging Darth. Like, look at that. Let's boo this woman.
No, I wasn't trying that. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at that orc. So, I see you, got you. Haha. Not really at this point. Okay, and that is orc poison. Okay. Retreat!
Oh, rub some stone on it.
Oh,
rub some stone on it. Wow. That's some advice.
You think I was rude? Look at that!
And yes, I did notice that the LED torch is still casting light even though it's not being held aloft. That's pretty cool.
No, I was just curious because we had a very good shot of Darth fighting.
And
so
failing to block.
No, I was asking.
That's
if
what
we
you're
were gonna...
really trying to say.
No,
No. Yeah,
I wanted
that's
him to tell us whether we were going to get to see him block. I was excited
because he's so bad at combat and falling over constantly.
That's not what I said.
Bad at the video game.
You're so terrible. You're so terrible. You're getting me in trouble, and it's not even what I meant. There went a snack rat. I feel like there should be some kind of gummies made called snack rats now, and
that's, again, that feels also like a great guild name. The snack rats.
Here we go again. I would say that almost sounds like Misty Mountains. Oh, what's this song gonna be? Oh, that was some good acoustics in there.
That was nice.
Wakes from sleep.
Takfa Dorin Kudrir.
Yeah, the echo of the cavern did a lot of good things to the acoustic value of that song.
Yeah, Whiskers, the snack rat pack, yeah.
Hey, yeah, perfect, excellent, yes. The Whiskers knows what's up.
Oh,
Just be sure that you know how to block, otherwise MJ will shame you when you're playing with her.
That's not true at all, y'all. Not true at all.
Block shaming.
I need a better
Oh, just go rub some stone on it. We need to use that in more games, you know?
Yeah, I'll rub some stone on it.
Playing a sci-fi space game, I'll go rub some stone on it.
Rub some stone on it.
You'll be fine.
It's fine. Just pick up a pebble and rub it. Rub on the wound. It's fine.
Hey, you know, pet rocks can become really popular again.
Especially if they're healing pet rocks.
There you go. Yep. Every's over there. I'm gonna chop this big old mushroom tree thing.
This pet rock is the cleric in the party. I call him Stone McKeels.
Stony McKeel. Okay, real true fact. There was a guy in my high school and his name was Stony.
Nice.
And there was someone named Stormy, and had some interesting names. Ancient drain pumps.
Ancient drain pumps, huh? Okay.
So we're sewer masters now?
So the dwarves mastered plumbing?
Hey, plumbing is an important thing. I'm very grateful to be living in an era of plumbing. I will say that.
Oh,
Indoor
100%.
plumbing, thank you.
Thank you for making it more sanitary to go number 1 and 2.
Whiskers, I went to school with a Stony and a Levi. We had, locally, there was a family called Weather. And the kids were Stormy, Wendy, and Sunny.
Yeah.
I think there's a point when you're really too mean to your children.
Yeah, like, wow. Alright, so the objective is to make their way to the pump, I guess. All right.
Pump up the stuff, pump the dwarves, get them pumping.
While the toilet's flushing.
We're gonna pump you up. Yeah, he can do voices better than me. Larry and Chris are the voice people. I'm just the random, strange comment person.
You're the pyromaniac.
I am the pyromaniac,
Which
okay.
is important in most parties, yeah. You know? Everybody needs a good DPS.
Although pyromania in real life can cause problems if you can't keep it under control. If you're gonna set your backyard on fire, make sure it's a big backyard and you have water nearby.
Okay, what's the objective here? Are they going to like platform jump their way over or something? What's happening? Yeah, I guess that's what's okay. Wow. All right.
Oh!
What? Okay. Hello.
What? What?
Finger, I was not ready for that.
Oh, man!
That's great. That's brilliant. Genius.
Ah.
Genius.
Oh. Let's get that last few seconds again, folks. There we go. And booyah! There's our friend. Oh my goodness. Oh.
That was cool.
That's a cruel ending, man. Right in the, oh yes, big old boss, big old monster. I like the belly slam trying to get over that. Oof. And there's our friend. Rawr. To be continued. Oh, I feel like I've just been super trolled. And it's not even to be continued. It's with a question mark, man. That was such a cliffhanger.
That's well done. Very well done.
That was awesome, Kat. Thank you. And Eri and Darth and Tannic, all of you for creating this footage. Kat, all of your editing. Thank you so much. This was a blast.
Yeah, that was cool. That was very well done. I liked it. That was good editing. That was the right amount of editing for these kinds of videos, honestly. So, appreciate it.
And now that you've seen this, how is your impression of the game? From your first moments to this, to see a little more of what could be, how do you feel?
Yeah, that's what could be, right? But I don't know how many hours in. It seems like they're pretty well established and far along. But it does give an indication of the potential of interesting adventures that are possible. So, that's certainly encouraging, to say the least.
Nice. I see we have Darth mentioned that Every and I ran off when Tannic told us to, and the ending was Tannic's idea. Tannic's so mean. And then Whiskers is just okay, throwing Tannic under the bus. And they have made goodness. No oxygen.
They have made significant changes to the game since Chris played as well, I'm told. So I kind of assumed that was going to be something that would have happened by now, because I played the game, 2 years ago now? It's been a while. I played it when it kind of started its early access. It was maybe only a couple of weeks into its early access. So, I mean, obviously you always expect or want or hope for an early access game to, kind of progress far along. So that's good to know.
Oh, you definitely hope so. I
mean, to say the least.
A game needs to, unless it's an out-of-the-box game, which those don't really exist so much anymore. It feels like, not for us in this realm. But I greatly appreciate that, and that was a fantastic ending.
For sure, definitely.
Thank you.
That's
I
greatly appreciated.
thank you so much for the footage and for supporting us here, and for everybody, all of your support here on Backseat Streaming, especially. We cannot Backseat stream without you. We can stream, and we can stream to empty rooms, but we cannot but we cannot do any Backseat streaming without your help. And so thank you so much. And of course, you're being here, everybody. You're why we get to continue doing this. And I'm pretty sure I can speak for both Chris and I that we really enjoy doing this, and we're glad we get to do this for you.
Yeah, definitely. For sure.
You know, if we didn't like it, we really wouldn't be doing it.
True.
You know, there's nobody holding a dwarven axe to our backs, making us come.
Yeah, we don't have an LED torch to the back of our heads.
No. Nor do we have a drain pump guardian. You know, none of that is.
Yeah, we don't have slappy legs, the octopus, you know.
Maybe those are huggy legs.
I don't know. That look a lot more slappy than huggy to me. I could be wrong.
Slappy legs. Slappy
legs. That is a boy, and he has slappy legs.
Oh my gosh. Oh, this is a big thank you to Chris, because he makes this night. He makes Backseat Streaming and makes it so that I get to end my Wednesday on an amazing note. So thank you. Thank you for joining in.
Feeling is 100% mutual, truly. Thank you.
I will say you all out there are amazing. Thank you for helping us be massivelyop.com for 10 years and plan on being around for a whole lot more. I'm serious. I'm going to be here streaming. When you hear me like this, like, do you see what we're doing over here? I think we're going to... If I'm 95 and streaming for y'all, it's perfect, okay? That is my goal.
It's my aspiration to sound like the old Dally guy by the time I'm that age. Welcome to Massively Overpowered OPTV. I'm your host, Wolfie. I'm about to cook some tasty chili out here for backyard grilling.
Backstreet grilling is gonna have to happen somehow this summer. We will find a way. We will find a way. Darth EverQuest 10 will be out by then.
Do you really think EverQuest 3 will be out by then?
Oh.
Anyway.
Yeah. There is a link to our post. It'll get you right to the site, or you can go to massivelyop.com. If it's not your homepage, feel free to make it your homepage. Feel free to follow us here on Twitch to get notifications when we're streaming. When that works, I don't know. Many years that doesn't work for Twitch, so can't make promises there. But you can read up on a ton of amazing stuff. Chris is writing there all the time, every day. Lots of stuff. You got Elliot, Justin. You got our amazing columnists throwing their really cool things in. And we get to cover conventions. And by we, I sometimes mean me.
Mostly mean you at this point, actually.
Yeah. It was like, Elliot used to go to them too, but Elliot's like, this is not by choice. Although we do have somebody going to one for fun. I'm not going to tell you who or what it is, but you might get to see a write-up and stuff on that soon. So that would be exciting. And of course, there is just tons of content. And yes, Whiskers, it's been 10 years. 10 years last week. Last Monday. If you got 6 hours to spare, you can go watch our 6-hour live stream from the day.
Yeah, do it before Twitch eliminates our VODs, because apparently they're enforcing a 100 or 400-hour limit or something like that.
Wait, what?
Yeah, they're enforcing a limit on the amount of videos that are saved now.
Well, the good news, if you go back and watch things, they're all moved to YouTube.
There you go.
So as long as YouTube doesn't start restricting everything. or just watch us live and have the memories until you lose your mind. And if you're watching us, you probably will lose your mind, but thank you everybody for all your support. Patreon, of course. I mean, I'm still grateful all the way back for our Kickstarters 10 years ago. And we have people who just whitelist the ads. That is such an amazing help. We have folks who share, comment, be a part of the community. Every single one of those things keeps us going and keeps us doing this and keeps us together as a big mop community. And we're all just a bunch of mops. So, yeah. Wasn't going
Indeed.
anywhere on that.
It did sound like you had a little something to wrap it up there, but that's fine. It's good. Yeah, we're just a bunch of mops. And, Slappy Legs loves you.
Sloppy Legs loves you. We'll see y'all next time, everybody. Stay safe, stay warm, and we'll see you real soon.
Bye!